Well, I know you've all heard us talk about the Alive at 25 program because we've done it many times before, but it's because it is so important. And I want to introduce you guys to Steve Dybel first. And Steve, can you just kind of hit on why this is what we've heard, the 100 deadliest days of summer?
Our young people are out of school. They're typically staying out longer, parties more often because they don't have anything to do during the week. So not only is law enforcement targeting these 100 days, but we are as well, and keeping up our classes and making sure our young people are staying focused on minimizing their distractions and not drinking and driving. DUI is still 49% of our fatalities in our target age group, which is 15 to 24. And with law enforcement on the enforcement end and us on the educational end, we're hoping to drop those numbers drastically.
What it takes is commitment, leadership, and resources. And we've got that from Mr. Wray and Sheriff Metz and a lot of the law enforcement throughout the state, but particularly in Lexington County, we are striving to have a much better year than we did last year, which we are doing. We're 55% reduced in the amount of fatalities now, and that's been a collaboration from all law enforcement in Lexington County, our municipalities, the Highway Patrol, and the Sheriff's Office.
You know, we've been very fortunate over the past 3 years of working with Mr. Wray and also Lexington County, but it's also 35 other law enforcement agencies statewide that have participated in this program. We've been able to put 15,000 individuals through this program since February of 2007. The education's not going to work without the enforcement, and enforcement's not going to work without the education.
Great point.
And that's what everybody here has done, and under Mr. Wray's leadership of really being able to say, whatever I can do, whatever you need, this is an important mission. And I mean, he's our amazing Mr. Wray, and has done just remarkable things for the young adults within the state of South Carolina.
The only thing that I represent in it is to be a part of the rest of the community, to pour your support behind something this important for the state of South Carolina and the young people and saving lives. It's huge.
Lexington District 1 was the first high school and this first district in the state to make it mandatory for all of their students that wanted to be able to park on campus. So since that time, they have alone, their 4 schools, put approximately 3,000 students through this program and said, we want to ensure our young adults are safe coming to and from school. Well, since that time, they've had 0 fatalities of any of the students that have participated in this program from their district.
You're giving them the tools that they need to know how to drive more safely.
A lot of people confuse the program that this is like driver's education. This is about changing behavior. Because let's face it, this is the #1 killer of people 15 to 24 years old is motor vehicle collisions. It's not an enforcement issue alone, it's enforcement, education, and engineering. The last part, we don't have a lot of control over, but the first 2 we sure do.
That's right.
Well, Mr. Wray's far too humble. In the big wheel of things, Mr. Wray's the axle that keeps it up, and that's the best analogy I can make, because he's been that instrumental in this program.